She reckoned it was the sausage we ate for tea. I can't see it can be, really, because I had some as well. I had a couple more, in fact. No, I reckon it's a virus or something like that. Anyway, I rang up Mrs. Kitchener and she said she'd do the school run, no problem. So I told the kids, and young James, he refused to go. He said he'd have nothing to do with Mrs. Kitchener.
D.I. Burnside from Roach.
Go ahead, T.
I'm in position, Gov.
Right, let's go for it. Stand by.
It turns out that Alex, one of Mrs. Kitchener's kids, has been giving James a hard time about something or other.
You didn't see what about?
No, you ask him, you get the pouting lip. You know, he doesn't want to be sulkies.
I thought you were supposed to be a bit of a hard nut, your James.
Oh, he can look after himself, all right. The problem is that Alex is a girl. He just can't handle that.
Or join the club.
Go on, Tosh, earn your breakfast, yeah?
Hold on, hold on.
Morning, Iris.
I've only just had it fixed from the last time.
Yeah, well, he never was much of a handyman, your Ralph. Is young Daniel in?
What is it this time?
Tosh. I'm sorry, Mr. Batt, but we think your Daniel has been involved in a stabbing outside the Nirvana nightclub last Tuesday.
Alan, that bedroom.
What's going on?
You'll behave yourself if you know what's good for you.
What are you doing in my house?
What do we normally do in your house? We're arresting someone, only this time it's not you. Look after him, Tosh.
Yeah, go.
Filth, blooming filth, the lot of you.
Yeah, now cool down, Alfred.
Cool down, you come in.
Doesn't look like the bed's been slept in.
Cool down.
And that's yesterday's.
Where is he?
He's down there.
You stupid idiot!
What do you mean, the bastard pushed me?
What is it? Your wrist?
Oh.
This new stitches, Gov.
What happened? Where did they dwell on me? I don't know how it happened, but I think hit the back of my head on this thing.
Alan, check out their bedroom, then get Tosh to casualty.
OK, Gov.
And as for you, I'm arresting you for assaulting a police officer. Now, you don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Understand? He knows it by heart.
Is he all right?
We'll live.
I think it's blinking broken.
Yeah? Well, if you want to lift us and Hughes, you better make yourself decent. Where's Daniel?
Has he stopped out again?
I see. You got any kitchen roll?
Kitchen roll? What are you talking about, kitchen roll?
For my DC's head. Unless you want claret all over your carpet.
In the kitchen.
I'm making an official complaint. Do you hear? In my own home. It's disgusting. I'm making an official complaint.
Yeah, well, you can do that when we charge him with the assault. 2 birds with 1 stone. Any sign of him?
Nothing.
So he's serious about it?
It's all bluff. But if he's still insisting when we get him down here, we can always wheel him through to Munro after we've charged him with the assault.
He was injured in the scuffle as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Possible broken wrist?
Well, what does he expect? A kiss on the forehead? He assaulted one of my officers.
Yeah, in a tit-for-tat scuffle. You know the score. The CPS will only chuck it out.
Yeah, well, let's wait until after we've interviewed him before we go dropping any charges, shall we, Matthew?
Oh, hello, Sharon. Can I come in?
What's the time?
Well, I'm sorry it's so early, Gov, but it is important, and I thought you'd want to know straight away.
Well, what's the problem? Have you got him?
Well, that's what we want to talk to you about.
But I thought you were going to arrest him this morning.
We were, but he wasn't at home last night.
Oh, where was he?
We don't know, but it is possible he learned that there's a warrant out for his arrest before we detain him.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Is there someone you could stay with while we get this sorted?
I'll leave you to it, Tosh.
Yeah.
Mrs. Batt, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd better come and get him. Save him taking the bus.
You won't be taking him home, love. We're taking him down to Sunhill to charge him.
Do you have to?
He assaulted a police officer.
Yeah, but... Well, hasn't he suffered enough? With broken wrist and everything.
Doesn't look as if it's broken after all. There's no sign of a fracture in the X-ray, apparently, and they're strapping up now.
Well, I suppose that's something. He's a stupid fool. He wouldn't give Daniel the time of day, normally. You lot turn up and he gets himself arrested trying to defend him. And Daniel's not even in the house.
Any idea where he might be?
Well, how should I know where he is? I'm only his mum.
Only we're concerned he might try and get to a witness, a young woman. He's made threats, and I think you know what he's capable of. It'd be better for everybody if we were to make the arrest quickly.
You expect me to shot my own son?
I don't think you want to see another young woman in hospital. Is there anything he might have said?
Ted Roach is with her now, holding her hand. But you know Daniel as well as anyone. Do you think he's likely to try and get to her?
Oh, yeah. If she really is the only witness, like she says, he'll know it's not Tony, the victim. Doesn't matter that Daniel nearly killed him. He knows Tony would never grass him up. And let's face it, Daniel's not exactly a novice when it comes to roughing up women.
So why haven't we had him before?
Same old story, girls want to testify. He's a bit of a lover boy, though, Daniel.
God, I've just had Alan Woods on the phone. He's got a possible address for your Daniel Batt.
How'd he manage that?
Well, apparently his mum's just turned up at the hospital to pick hubby up.
Yeah, well, I'll be put her straight on that score.
She's come up with a number that Daniel left in case anyone wanted to reach him in a hurry. Turns out to be a squat on the Castle Road. Alan's on his way there now.
Is that all right? And what if Tanya in hospital and everything? I thought you'd understand. Oh, I hope you don't mind. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, I hope I'm not putting her out or anything.
No, of course not. I'm sure they won't mind. Come on.
Forget the panic attack. We're not after your stash. We're looking for one Daniel Batt. Is he here? Who? Look, to save us having to take this place apart, it would be a lot easier if you tell us where he is straight away, all right?
Who the hell are you?
Police. Who's your friend? You do know his name, I suppose.
Daniel, we've got visitors.
I heard.
Daniel Batt, get up. I'm arresting you for a serious assault. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
What's it about?
You know what it's about. It's about the stabbing outside Nirvana's last Tuesday night.
Sharon Palmer.
What makes you say that?
I knew it. She said she'd do something like this. We split up a couple of weeks ago. Oh, she didn't mention that. Spiteful cow. I told you about her. She's loopy. She's fitting me up.
You getting all this?
Yes, Garth.
Anything else?
She didn't say why he wasn't going.
She wants you to call her, Tosh. That's all I know. Something about Mrs. Kitchener, school run.
School run.
Look, they still don't know for certain whether it's broken or not. I've got to go back to the trauma clinic next week for another check.
He's fine.
Fit to be detained?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, I'm sorry, Alfred, but our interview's got to be postponed for a little while. Something's come up. You got a cell free, Sarge?
I think we can find room for one of our regulars.
You said this wouldn't take very long.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. All yours, Sarge.
See you then.
Yeah, take care.
Roach from Burnside, are you receiving?
Receiving, go ahead.
We've just pulled Daniel Batt. Now, he's come up with some story about him and Sharon going out with each other up until a couple of weeks ago. Has she mentioned it at all?
No, she hasn't. I've just dropped her off at her friend's flat.
Well, tell her we've apprehended Batt and ask her if she went out with him. He's probably trying it on. He's had enough time to think up stories. But if she did go out with him, I wanted to bring her down the station. I want to talk to her before we interview Danny boy.
Understood. Out. We've got him. I've just heard it on my radio. We've got him, Sharon. It's good news. Listen, there's been a development. I need to ask you a couple of questions. Can I come in?
So, what's going to happen to him now?
Oh, don't worry, love. He won't get bail. He's going away for a good few years.
How many years?
Depends. If we could prove malice aforethought, we could be talking attempted murder.
Murder?
Well, your friend Tony was very lucky to survive. We could be talking anything up to life. But don't lose any sleep over it, love. Daniel's a nasty piece of work. He's done this sort of thing before, believe me.
It wasn't attempted murder, was it?
It was a knifing, Sharon. It's a very serious offense. How well do you know Daniel?
What's he been saying?
He's been saying that you were going out with him up to a couple of weeks before the stabbing. Is it true? I have to tell you, he's been saying that you invented the whole story. That you were trying to fit him up through jealousy.
Bastard.
It's not true. Sharon?
Yeah, it is true.
What are you saying?
Well, I made it up. All of it. I want to withdraw my statement.
You brought her in.
Yeah, bad news, I'm afraid. She wants to withdraw her evidence.
Go on.
She says that Daniel's right, that she made it off through jealousy.
She's lying. He did it, and she saw him do it. What's she playing at? She in there? Well, she certainly picks her moments. Listen, go and see if you can find Viv. I think she's upstairs. We're gonna need her.
Okay.
I'll find out what tosh she's playing at.
What do you mean he refuses to go in the same car as her? Look, this is James, right? What? The colour of her trainers? Put him on. I want to speak to him. Well, get him out of the bathroom. This is ridiculous.
DI wants you in the interview room.
What's it about?
It's bother with Sharon. She's withdrawn a statement.
I don't believe it. How did he get to it?
Well, it seems as though she was going out with Daniel before the stabbing.
So Daniel wasn't lying.
That's right.
What's the story?
Good question. Tosh, he wants you as well.
Hang on. Well, tell him to put a towel on his head.
The thing is, Sharon, I'm not saying you're lying, don't get me wrong. But you said you were telling the truth before. When you made your statement, when you identified Daniel. Well, you can see my problem. I mean, we can't just forget it. There's been a near-fatal stabbing. Mind you, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Because the victim was a friend of yours. Tony, what's his name? Do you know him well? You know WDC Martella, don't you? Can I get you anything, love? Cup of tea? Coffee? Soft tart. Has Ted brought you up to speed on the woman who loves too much?
Yes, Gov.
Right. Now I want to find out why she suddenly decided to protect him. She won't tell me, so I want you to tap into the old sisterhood subconscious, all right?
Leave it at, Gov.
Woman to woman, find out what's going on inside her bonds and change it. Only don't hang about, because I think Boyden's going to throw a curly one if we don't do something with Danny Boy sharpish, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Eggs and bacon, Ted?
Thought you'd never ask.
Say 20 minutes.
Why are you keeping me here?
Why are you protecting him, Sharon?
Like I told the other bloke, I was jealous. I fitted him up. I didn't see anything.
Why have you suddenly decided to change your mind and tell us now? Is it because you realised how many years he might be getting?
Something like that.
Do you know how pleased he's going to be with himself when he finds out you've withdrawn your evidence?
Shut it, now!
How much longer is he gonna be?
That depends. We have a system here of dealing with the quiet prisoners first. Choice is yours.
Listen! Listen!
It's your husband, man. I'm proud of himself as usual. He's got them buzzing around here like blue-ass flies. Or blue bottles to be more precise.
Haven't you finished yet?
I'll have to go now, Mum. Just make sure Fisher gets down here sharpish. Yeah, bye.
So why are you wasting your time on a loser like Daniel?
So, how are we doing?
I've decided to withdraw my evidence. That's all there is to it. I want to go.
Sharon, I don't think you fully understand your position. Now, we might not be able to do you for attempting to pervert the course of justice, but we can certainly get you for wasting police time.
Yeah, that's more like it. Threats now, is it?
Do you know whose bed we found him in when we arrested him?
It's nothing to me.
No, I suppose you get used to that sort of thing when you go out with someone like him.
If he walks away from this, Sharon, you know he'll do it again, don't you? Because he's done it before.
Cuts up women as well, you know that, don't you?
Oh, that's rubbish.
What's the matter with you? He's a maggot. Are you blind or what?
Look, listen to me, Sharon. I think you got very upset with Daniel for splitting up the relationship. Which is why you went out with Tony, the bloke who was stabbed. What happened? Daniel got jealous when he saw you with Tony in the club, and they went outside. You're still in love with Daniel, aren't you, Sharon?
If you're going to charge me, do it. Otherwise, I'm going.
All right. What did you see that night? I mean, you were with the victim. You must have seen what happened. Tell us. Not too sure of your story? Go on, admit it. You saw Daniel stab Tony, didn't you?
Are you trying to put words into my mouth?
I think maybe we should let you go. But he's going to be out there and all, you know that, don't you? Oh, yeah, we'll have to release him now you've withdrawn your evidence. And I would imagine that at some stage he'll want to see you. And I wouldn't bank on it being about kissing and making up.
So we let her loose. Hope she changes her mind before Daniel gets to her.
She's the one who says he's innocent.
Yes, but you know she's lying.
So what do you want me to do? Keep her locked up here? Get her sectioned off to the funny farm? Mind you, it's probably the best place for her.
Gov, she's at risk.
Yeah, all right. Look, get a withdrawal statement off her, then give her a lift home and try and talk some sense into her. I can't keep her here. Try and find out what's going on, because I tell you what, it's beyond me. I'll warn Daniel off.
Excuse me.
Tosh.
Yep.
Is there a problem with Batt?
No problem, Gov. Something else came up.
Gov, who was she going to stay with when we arrested Daniel?
Roach knows, ask him.
Right.
Boyd been sticking the oar in.
No, there is his phone. Our James is behaving like a complete half-wit.
He's not in love, is he?
Oh, don't. That's all I need.
Sort your prisoner out, Tosh. He's been a right pain in the neck.
Sorry, Sarge. It lasted longer than I expected. Cheers.
Right. Sign there.
You ready for him, Gov?
I might as well tell you. I'm not saying nothing till my solicitor gets here.
Anyone would think you were guilty. You're free to go. Can't believe it, can you?
Are you serious?
But you go anywhere near Sharon Palmer, and this'll all get very personal. You understand? Right, you can book him out now.
Sarge?
Danny, don't say nothing till we get a brief down here.
What are you talking about?
Don't say nothing till we get Mr. Fisher down here.
And I'll charge you, mate.
You what?
Looks like all your efforts have been for nothing.
Come on, Alfred. Oi, tell your mother I'm citing her as a witness when I make the complaint.
You're joking, aren't you? There's no way she'd back you up. Said he was still half drunk from the night before. That's why you fell down the stairs.
What are you talking about?
Said it served you right being arrested. Yeah, I just spoke to her. Tried to make out we're as bad as each other, that's what she said. But I told her no one's as bad as you.
What's what you say?
Leave it out.
Oi! I was trying to protect you.
The day I need help from a pathetic old soak like you, I'll have myself put down. Look at you.
Remember what I said. I meant it.
Alfred, back to the interview room. Come on.
No respect for their elders these days, Alfred.
Mr. Burnside?
What is it, Alfred?
I want a trade.
We don't make deals. You should know that. What you got in mind?
See ya.
Yes, I dare say we will.
I don't want that thing on. Not for this. So?
Maybe I know where the knife used in the stabbing's been hidden.
Tosh. Yes? Go and check and see if Daniel's still with us.
Yes, Gov.
And how would you know a thing like that?
Are you charging me with assault?
I told you, no deals. But you know that if you help, it'll be taken into account. But no deals.
Who gives a toss? I saw him the night of the stabbing, coming out the shed at the bottom of the garden.
What time?
Sometime after midnight. Thing is, he was very attached to that knife of his. He wouldn't have chucked it.
He's gone, Gov.
Give me a call if he comes anywhere near you.
Now, has he really beaten up a load of women in the past?
Yes, he has.
Well, and cut them?
Yes. I don't understand, Sharon. If you know that he's a lowlife, then why won't you testify against him? He can't touch you if he's inside.
Yeah, well, thanks for the lift.
You're unbelievable. I thought informants were scum. Isn't that what you always said?
All right, Iris.
Who told them where to find him?
Don't you try that guilt on me. Don't try that guilt on me.
He should learn a bit of respect.
For you?
Looks like there's blood on the hilt. Bag it. Right. I'm going to want a statement detailing what you saw from the window.
No problem.
Iris, do you realise that your son was that much away from murder this time? Now, have you given a thought to his next victim? Because believe me, if he's not put away, there'll be one.
Fine. So he should be locked up. But you don't think he's doing this for the good of the community?
I don't give a monkey's why he's doing it, just so long as it gets done.
You fraud. After all your hard man, them and us crap. You...
All right,
Iris,
get her off
Come on,
me.
behave yourself.
And you expected me to back up your story about being pushed down the stairs?
Come here, I want to talk to you. Now, you listen. Have you seen Daniel since we released him?
Thanks a lot for your help, love. DI Burnside from Martella receiving?
Yeah, Viv, I've been trying to get hold of you. You still got our witness with you?
No, Gov. I dropped Sharon off about half an hour ago. But listen, I've got something I think you'll find interesting.
The woman that Sharon was supposed to stay with before we detained Daniel? Well, I've just spoken to her. Turns out that she's Tony, the victim's sister. Yeah, well, it's my
Betting that Tony's got her to pressurise Sharon not to testify.
honour amongst villains and all that. The sister's denying it, but that's how it looks.
Fits.
Look, Gov, I'm going to go back to Sharon, confront her with it, see what she says. Over?
We're on our way there ourselves, Viv. Listen, we've heard from Iris that she spoke to Daniel, and he reckons he's got some unfinished business with an old girlfriend. I reckon Sharon could be in serious trouble. Go on, Tosh. Let's go. Sharon!
What the hell are you doing?
I might well ask you the same question.
In you go.
As soon as we get young Daniel back to the factory, I think you better take the rest of the day off, Tosh. Sort out your brood.
I think I'll take you up on that, Gov.
No problem.
Cheers.
All right, Vic. Good result.
Yeah.
Don't blame yourself, Viv. I don't suppose you're the first person who's been baffled by the effect of the female hormone. I don't suppose you'll be the last.
With respect, Gov. Up yours.